Hi, I'm Lenny with B&H, and today I would like to talk about the Olympus Stylus Tough 8010, a 14 megapixel underwater camera, waterproof to 33 feet with no additional housing necessary, and a 5x zoom with 2 gigabytes of internal memory. The Olympus 8010 compact camera looks like a small armored tank and is one of the most durable point-and-shoot underwater cameras available, able to withstand 220 pounds of pressure, a 6-foot drop, and it's freeze-proof to 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, waterproof to 33 feet is saying a lot. It's a challenge to shoot pictures that deep because colors disappear when you go 10 feet or deeper. To help deal with that, Olympus gives you 2 light sources on the 8010, a flash and an LED light. The Stylus Tough series of underwater Olympus cameras have proven themselves to get good underwater photos and videos. This Tough 8010 shoots 720p HD video below water as well as above. To help use the Stylus Tough 8010 underwater, this camera has 3 dedicated functions that are controlled in the setup third page. You have the manometer, LED light, and the tap control. The LED is not always on, so you have to turn it on manually in the menu, and then it's ready to use when you need it. You just go to the top control around the OK button and hold it in until the light comes on. The Olympus 8010 actually has another way to turn the LED light on that you can see in the macro option. It's a super macro selection with LED light icon. This will work very well for close-ups in low light. Finally, check out the tap control. This is a very useful function, especially when you're underwater wearing gloves. Here, the Tough 8010 can be controlled by hitting the side or the top of the camera. There is a diagram that appears to show you the various tap controls. You hit it twice to go from shooting to playback and back. Now, if you are in playback, 1 tap goes from photo to photo. Or, when you're in a shooting mode, you can tap the camera to move from mode to mode. From Magic, we tap to go to the Scenes mode, which gives you 19 scenes. Now you can tap additional modes. You have Eye Auto, Program, Beauty mode, and a Panorama mode. Now as you go from mode to mode, you can see the 8010 will tell you what each mode will do. Plus, there's an in-camera user's manual. Just press the Info button on the back of the camera, and you can see the various links to get to the explanations. Now, let's check out the best way to take underwater pictures with the Stylus Tough 8010. Tapping back to the Scene section lets you see how many underwater modes there are in the Scene section of the 8010. This Olympus camera features 4 different underwater modes: Underwater Macro, Underwater Wide 1, Underwater Wide 2, and Underwater Snapshot. Let's see the difference between these different underwater modes. The display says that Underwater Wide 2 is for action pictures and Wide 1 is better for landscape. I wanted to take some pictures of colorful fish and I couldn't jump into the water at the time, so I went to a local saltwater coral company. And when I took pictures through the tank glass with 3 of these underwater modes, the colors were off because they were really designed and filtered for at least 10 feet underwater. Then I tried the Underwater Snapshot mode, and here the colors were balanced for daylight. The flash in this mode worked well to stop the movement of the fish. Olympus says that the Underwater Snapshot mode is for shooting at a swimming pool or a beach, and it's for shallow shooting below the water and above the water as well. As we tap the 8010 again, you see Panorama is a major mode. The Tough 8010 offers 3 ways to produce a panorama. You have Auto, Manual, or in PC for post-production on your personal computer with supplied software. I experimented with the auto setting and it was not easy to produce a truly realistic panorama. Then I tried manual control and I was able to control the 3 photos, carefully line them up, and the camera combined them for a realistic panorama effect. The Olympus Stylus Tough 8010 works well as an underwater camera because of the effective seals and gaskets. The 8010 has a double lock on the one door that you use to change batteries, memory cards, connect to HDMI, as well as the connection for regular TV output. When you set the sliding switch to the red, it will open. But if you don't unlock the circular lock, you can't use the sliding switch. This door made me feel waterproof secure. Now, after using the Stylus Tough 8010 for a while, I noticed that you will experience a delay when you take pictures. And if you want to grab a specific moment in time or shoot sports, you need to experiment with the 8010 to find the right way to get the least amount of delay. Now check out a couple of Olympus accessories made for the Tough Underwater series of cameras. You have a float strap you can connect to the 8010 or a floating case for the Tough cameras. This will help to prevent the 8010 from sinking into the deep. The Olympus Stylus Tough 8010 is a very durable, waterproof adventure camera that will allow you to create colorful, sharp photographs on land and underwater to 33 feet. For more information about the Olympus Stylus Tough 8010, please visit us online, give us a call, or stop by our New York City Superstore. This is Lenny, and thanks for watching.